My name's David Edwards, partner in a law firm called Edwards Hoyle, based in Bollington in Cheshire. And the milestone had always been to retire at age 55 and 50 now, so it's getting closer. And you change. Part of you thinks, well, what would I do if I retired? How many times can I play golf or ride horses or what have you? But it enables and focuses you on that possibility. Do you have the resources? Do you have the pension? Do you have the actual savings to be able to retire when you might want to?
David, like a lot of successful businessmen, has complex financial affairs. He has a number of properties. He's been careful and saved money in different ways with our advice and input at different stages. And to help Dave get his ducks in a row, we've put a formal financial plan together, which we've worked on over a number of years, and that's given Dave the clarity he needs to know that he has enough money to retire at 55.
Andy has adapted his business so that with freedom he's able to give it a lot of structure, and I think it's a structure that gives me the confidence moving forward that it isn't, as a lot of financial advisors get tired with, a situation of flog you a policy, sell you this, sell you that for high commissions, and that is something that I think people, I'm a lawyer, people tag lawyers in certain ways, tag everybody, but financial advisors are tired with that particular brush, that they're flogging products for commission. And I think with Andy, what I've seen is that he's got an ability to holistically look at where you are, what you need, and at the end of it, if you do need to buy something, then you can see that there is a need for that.
We have a very effective tool that we use for financial planning with our business owner clients. Every single business owner we see has a budget or a 3-year or 5-year plan for their business, but very few have one on a personal basis, which is surprising on one level, but time, complex lives, we help them bring their personal cash flow together, which will be flows out of the business in terms of salaries, dividends, extraordinary bonuses, and put that into context alongside what they're spending their money on. So quite often people come to us and have the idea that they want to retire at 60. Is it feasible? Well, we can run through this plan. If that's really what they want to do and take a back seat and work less at age 60, after doing the number crunching, it can be 59, 58, 56 that they've got enough money to change their lifestyle and work a little less. And that's the power of a personal financial plan.
Well, there's an old expression talking about lawyers, that a lawyer who had himself as a client had a fool for a client, because you can't sometimes see the wood for the trees. You're too close to your own personal affairs. You need objectivity. And I think Andy and Freedom Financial give you an ability to distance yourself, to make correct decisions, and I think people can make decisions themselves. Yes, you can do certain things yourself, why not? But it's a strategy that's important, and I think it is a fool who sort of goes on 20 years, perhaps heads towards retirement and hasn't seen whether or not there was an alternative, a better alternative than the one they chose. So I certainly encourage people to get independent financial advice, whether they followed that advice or not, but the key is to get the advice.